Introduction. Mohammad Hussain Abro, father name Mulazim Hussain, roll number 2K BBA 34, Department Business Bachelor Administration. Today we are going to discuss communication. It is very important. We use in our daily life. Now, what is communication? Communication from Latin communicare, meaning to share, is the act of conveying meaning from one entity of group to another through the use of maturity understood signs, symbols, and semantic rules. The main steps inherent to all communication are: first number, the formation of communicative motivation or reason. Second number, message competition, further internal and technical elaboration on what exactly to express. Third number, message coding, for example, into digital data, written text, speech, pictures, gesture, and so on. Fourth number, transmission of the encode message as a sequence of signals using a specific channel or medium. Fifth number is noise source such as natural force, in some cases human activity, both intentional and accidental, being influencing the quality of signals propagating from the sender to one or more receivers. Sixth number is repetition. Repetition of signals or resampling of the encode message from a sequence from received signals. Seventh number, decoding of the resampling encode message. Eighth, interruption in making sense of the presumed original message. And next slide. Now, what is nonverbal communication? Nonverbal communication describes the process of conveying a type of information in a form of non-text expressed representation. Examples of nonverbal communication include haptic communication, chromocommunication, gesture, body language, facial expressions, eye contact, etc. Nonverbal communication also relates to intent of a message. Example of an intent are voluntary intentional movements like shaking a hand or winking, as well as involuntary such as sweating. Speech also contains nonverbal elements known as parallel language, rhythm, intention, tempo, and stress. It affects communication most at the subconscious level and establish trust. Likewise, written text, subconscious level and established trust include nonverbal elements such as handwriting style, the spatial arrangement of words, and the use of emotions to convey emotion. Now, next slide. Now, verbal communication. What is verbal communication? Verbal communication is the spoken to written conveying of a message. Human language can be defined as a system of symbols, sometimes known as lexemes, and the grammar rules by which the symbols are manipulated. The world language learning normally occurs mostly intensively during human childhood. Most of the large number of human language use patterns of sound or gesture for symbols, which enable communication with other around them. Language tend to share certain properties, although there are exceptions. There is no defined line between a language and a dialect. Construct language such as Esperanto, programming languages, and various mathematical formalism are not necessarily restricted to the properties shared by human languages. I am going to my next slide. Now, what is effective communication? Effective communication is a process of exchanging ideas, thoughts, knowledge, and information such that the purpose or intention is fulfilled in the best possible manner. In simple words, it is nothing but the presentation of views by the sender in a way best understood by the receiver. Next slide. Interpersonal. Now, what is interpersonal? In simple terms, interpersonal communication is the communication between one person and other or others. It is often referred to as face-to-face communication between two or more people. Both verbal and non-verbal communication or body language play a part in how one person understands another. In verbal interpersonal communication, there are two types of message being sent: content message and relational message. Content message are message about the topic at the hand, and relational message are message about the relationship itself. This means the relational message comes across in how one says something and it demonstrates a person feeling, whether positive or negative, towards the individual they are talking to, indicating not only how they feel about the topic at hand, but also how they feel about their relationship with the other individual. And next slide. Political. It is very important. Political Political communication is one of the most relevant tools in political strategies, including precision in propaganda, in mass media research, and online media research. The efforts of the strategist is that the of getting press decoding, avoiding message resistance, that is message refusal. The reaction to a message is referred in terms of approach to a message. And in radical reading, the audience rejects the meaning, values, and viewpoint built into the text by its marks. Effect message acceptance in other word, in subordinate reading, the audience accept by and large the meanings, values, and worldview built into text by it marks effect obey to the message. Another slide. It is continued last slide. Holistic approaches are used by communication, comparison leaders, and communication strategists in order to examine all the all the options, actors, and channels that can generate change in the semantic landscape, that is change in perception, change in credibility, change in the semantic background, change in the image of movement of candidates, players, and managers is perceived by key influence that can have role in generating the desired. Instead, the topic is closed. Thank you all of you.